what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of the Jimothy podcast. Today I have a very special guest with me, Nate Purcell.
I'm happy to be here, Ben.
Thank you.
It's an honor.
It's an honor. Well, I'm honored that you're here today with me. Apologies to all viewers. There is no blur in the background today because, as you can tell, I am in person with our guest. I was just hanging out with him before this, and then a big storm hit. So we rushed home to record an episode, and here we are now. What are your thoughts on the storm?
The storm? It was quite nice. I really like the rain.
You like the rain?
I do. I freaking love the rain, dude. Okay, hear me out. Nature is just so nice.
Nature is very nice. Where's your favorite nature spot? Like, do you have a favorite place?
I was talking about this actually today with my father on the ride home. Yeah.
Oh, what were y'all saying?
It was because we were driving. When you drive past, mind all the wreckage. Forget that part. Of the houses and stuff.
Right.
My favorite is trees. It's really green. Especially after it rains, and then with rocks and a little creek flowing. Oh.
Can you draw it for me? Cause
I can try to.
I'm not following. I want to hear. You have every tool at your disposal here.
Okay.
I want you to
all right.
Display.
So we got some trees here.
Got some trees.
Okay. Hang on.
Okay.
So trees, get some green in them.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Like the bark.
What do you mean the bark?
Oh wait, is that the bark of the tree that's green?
No, why would the bark be green?
I don't know. I was confused. I gotta let you finish.
These are the leaves.
I'm judging too early. Oh, they're I was imagining this here was one thick tree.
Oh no.
I was like, what?
And then you got some rocks, just chilling.
Alright.
It's usually a little cliff face. So
face.
Say that's that, and then this will be this is the road.
Yellow road.
Yeah, so you're driving, and then you look out the window, and there's that.
Yeah, you see the nature.
Yeah, and there's usually oh god, where's the mouse? And then there's a little stream.
Aww.
You see it, and it goes through, and then whoosh. You see? That's peak
That's
nature
beautiful. Right
there.
Look, what you heard it here first, folks. Peak nature. We look so pale with the. I'm gonna draw my ideal nature
Okay, let's
scene.
see it.
Forgot where's the mouse at.
Literally, it's
it's so hard to see.
Bro.
So we're gonna put a divider here. This is Nate. Okay. I'm gonna shrink it now so I got more real estate. I have a big vision.
Well, explain yours. Explain yours first.
I actually don't have one in mind yet. I was gonna make it up as I went.
Sorry to expose you like that.
It's okay. I don't but I'm imagining my ideal nature scenario. It's gotta be, I know it. It's the big rolling green hills that go on forever.
In the country, the back roads, not the back roads, the country roads.
I'm thinking, yeah, that country.
Like where the horses are at.
Yeah. I'm imagining Windows XP.
I feel
background type thing. Jacobson Park. I think it's Jacobson. There's a little area, and it's just full of big hill. And you could have picnic atop the big hill, and you're there, and you're just on a little towel, and you're eating French fries, and it's just a good day, and it's all blue.
I feel you. That's actually very picturesque. So that's where you have your picnics?
It's Jacobson Park. You'll catch me atop a mountain peak right here.
Yeah, I have my picnics in Veterans Park.
Yeah.
There's a little outgrove of trees. Here, let me give you an example.
Oh yeah. We can make a new one.
I got you. Oh nope, not that color.
Yellow tree.
So there's these are trees, right? And there's a little bit of grass in there, and no one comes through here.
Not a soul.
And so
I think I know that.
Yeah, and then you got a blanket, and you're eating your little Happy Meals. Got a blanket.
I might ambush you next time. Now that you've revealed your spot.
I swear. Oh, that's true. Oh no, everyone's
gonna come and take it.
Dear Lord.
No, I'm kidding. What were we gonna say?
There was one time I tried to play Minecraft with Christina for a date idea
For those viewers who don't know, Christina is Nate's girlfriend.
She is my girlfriend. Very lucky to have her. No cap.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you, my man. But anyway, we were trying to play some Minecraft on the Switch, right?
Right.
And I brought the controllers, like the pro ones, the ones that don't need. They were both dead, bro.
Both dead.
So we had to take turns every time one of us died in survival, and it would just be two different playing styles. Like I'd be like trying to like cut down trees, and then she'd just like pick flowers.
You're trying to cooperatively like build the world together.
But we have like two completely different play styles. She always called me a colonizer. Like anytime I cut down a tree, she's like, "You colonizer."
No, I promise. No.
And I was like, that's part of the game, dude. This is like...
This is based Minecraft.
This is American Building Simulator. Not to get political, but that's American Building Simulator right there.
That's how you start a society.
Exactly. You gotta take over, pillage a little bit.
You have to take a little to make a little.
Yeah.
I think how that goes. Oh, you have to spend a little too.
You got
I forgot, but don't worry about it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have, whenever I play Minecraft, I don't build a house.
You don't?
I just sprint forever until I run out of food, and then I just start eating like the little red berry bushes until I run out of those.
Those give you like no HP. Though.
I know, and then I die, and I restart it all.
I like my play style is I don't even make a house literally same. I find like a little like tunnel.
Village?
Not even a village, bro. I like find a tunnel, like a little hole in the ground.
A cave, like a
and
hobbit?
I live like a hobbit, bro. But I make it look so pretty. I give it like walls, like dirt walls. Not dirt walls, wood walls.
Wood walls.
Yeah, I got some flower pots. It's so nice. And one time I cheated and made a fishing village from a YouTube tutorial and then turned it to survival.
Fishing village. What is a fishing village?
Well, like you have it on like the coast and you make like little huts and there's little fishing places. It's very peaceful.
Oh, little posts to put your fishing pole on.
Yeah, sort of. And then you make like little huts.
You know,
imagine like the Bahamas. You know, like the Bahama huts.
For those viewers who don't know, the Bahamas is a series of islands in the Caribbean. They're known to be very picturesque.
Did you know that there are like so many that are like not claimed? So you
islands?
Yeah, you could literally like discover one or like lay claim to one. You just have to pay like a crap ton of money.
I might do that.
That's what I'm saying.
I forgot I had jazz music going. I just heard the piano in the headphones over
there. Talking about Bahamas with jazz music.
I'm imagining this is your fishing setup.
I mean, no.
Mine is these people.
Mine's in the... Yeah, you're running through the desert with berry bushes that don't
That's
even...
me. I have like 3 sticks from the little bushes, the little wood bushes.
You don't even make a sword?
I make a pickaxe and then I skip wood sword.
Well,
and
obviously.
I just go straight to stone sword and then I die usually before that because I just don't kill the animals and I just keep running around. I run everywhere and like sprint, jump because I'm impatient.
I like zoned out for like 3 seconds there.
It wasn't important. There was nothing important. But yeah, Minecraft playstyles. I remember after early morning seminary one time. For those people who don't know, I go to a class in the morning, and it was like my girlfriend. She used to go to that class too, and she brought an iPad one morning.
She brought an iPad?
Yeah, so like it was for like after and we went to like a separate area.
Okay.
We played Minecraft together. We weren't even playing together. We were taking turns
again.
And she got stuck in like a 3-block big cave. She like fell down like 4 blocks and she couldn't figure her way out because it was dark. And we were like just in a dark room and there were no lights on and her iPad wasn't like bright or something. There was something preventing her from getting out. And
Did you have to help her?
I did. I was trying to guide her out of there because I didn't want to like reach over her shoulder. I was like, hey, I think we have to jump up that one on the left. And what? No. I love it to death though.
If you would have told me that, I would have like gone to the right.
Just a troll?
No, just because like I'm so bad at directions.
Yeah.
This is another time. I was with Christina downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And we were walking. We went to a crystal shop.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I know where the car is because it's like a block away."
It's a block away.
And so we went to the library because I was like, "Let's go look at books. That sounds fun." So we did that, and then I got lost for like
in the library.
No, in the streets of downtown for like an hour, bro. And I literally like pulled up the map and I was like, "Oh, I know where we're going." And then I put the map away, and then I would miss the turn, and then I was like, "Oh crap!" So I pull up my phone again. And I'd miss it again. So we walked in a literal circle.
What was Christina doing all this? So she was like sleeping or what?
She was scolding me.
she wasn't helping.
No, she was like, you're so dumb, Nick.
No.
Love her to death, though.
Does she ever drive you around? Or,
She doesn't know how to drive. Not to out her, but she
you heard it here first.
She don't know how to drive. She sent me this one thing, and it was on Instagram, and it was like a couple, and they were driving cars, and they were holding hands out the window, and it said me and who, and she sent that to me, and I was like, you if you could drive.
Wait, so they were like in two separate lanes, is what I'm
Yes, but like she was like halfway in the other lane. Do you want me to draw it for you?
Yes, I was about to ask you.
Okay. This is gonna. Oh my god, I'm so bad at drawing cars. Okay.
You just have to draw.
This is a top-down view.
Oh, okay.
So there's a car.
Isometric.
There's a car.
Right. Oh, they got long arms.
They got very long arms, but they're like much closer. So in reality, she's like right there.
Okay.
So he has his hand out.
Right. As you do.
Okay. How do I delete this? I'm gonna. Where's
Alt Z.
Alt Z.
Yeah.
No, that's not Alt. I want to delete this, Ben.
Oh, okay, just that in particular. Well, if I were you, I'd select that one, and then get the little area, and then you delete it, and then you do that again. You can just professional. MS
you can
Paint
tell I
here.
don't have a computer of any type, bro.
MS Paint professional at your service.
So she's right. She's right. This is very accurate, actually. So this is the lane, right?
Yeah.
And she's got her hand out, and they're just holding the hands.
Aww.
It's very cute, but she's
matching
like
speed limit.
She's yes, and that's the real impressive part, dude. They're like matching speed limit. She's in his lane, and they're
slow down.
But yeah, and she was like me and who, and I was like you if you could drive, bro.
I feel like she would. I don't know, but I don't know about Annie, but I feel like she would be going too quick, and I would be going like right at the speed limit. So she would be going ahead,
and she'd like pull your arm off.
And then my arm she'd be like up here, and then I'll hold on.
Slingshots your car, bro.
Actually gonna start like hitting the NAS or whatever it's called, turbo speed. What was I had something I was gonna say about driving, but it slipped my mind entirely.
I'm bad at driving. As everyone calls me, you know how like I drive us around, and like people.
You said everyone calls you. It's alright. I get distracted.
That was a good pun, Ben.
Thank you.
Anyway, so like Ezra like calls me, like they make fun of me, and he sent me this video of a dude who just like books it over a speed bump and like crashes his car, and he's like, "That's you."
No,
and I was like,
"I doesn't even drive, does he?"
I know. And they're always like, "Man, your car sucks. You need to drive better." I'm like, none of you drive. I am your best option.
I am your only option.
Exactly, and they're always complaining, and I'm like,
they're haters.
Oh no.
I don't even know if they're listening to this right now. It's doubtful. They haven't even talked about any of the episodes. Well, I don't think I've sent it to them, but they haven't even talked about any. I
think you sent it to the group chat.
Really?
I think so.
I might have.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
The fans know. There's some fan out there. I just want to know who's behind the account.
I literally have no idea, bro. But it's so funny.
I don't understand.
I just followed it and liked all the posts.
I did too. I only commented on one because I don't know what to say. That's me in the photo.
Did you see the one where it's like if you scroll all the way?
It was Fred.
It was Fred.
I saw that.
So you know it's someone. Who's got it on for my man.
It's gotta be someone out there who's a big fan. That's all I have to say.
Some band kid, I bet.
That's probably the only audience.
That's for real. Not to hate.
We have to.
That's for real.
I know it is. I know it is. I need to have like a painting segment, like with real paint, because you know how I use MS Paint. I want to like. What if I have another real life guest and we paint something like together?
That'd be so cute.
Paint a little canvas together.
That would be very
while we
cute.
talk. Look, guys, it's a little painting I made. You could tell it's from me because it's got my name on it.
I still find that so impressive how you can do that.
I'll show you. Crazy.
I'll show you the painting. That I don't know if I have the picture that me and Christina did. Yeah. I know like all I'm talking about is Christina, but that's the only people I really hang out with.
Right here.
Well, you too, dummy. Where is it? I found it. If it'll load. See this? I drew most of that.
Show the fans.
I will show the fans.
You heard it here first,
There's
fans.
a turtle.
Maybe turn the brightness down. You can see it better.
You're right. I don't know if that'll help.
I think it usually does. Ooh, look at that.
Ta-da. You see that little dragon? That's my dude.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, that's how I paint.
How long did that one take?
Like an hour.
An hour.
It is so bad.
It's like, I mean, anyone could be a painter. You know about Jackson Pollock?
No. Who's that?
He is horrible. He's a painter. He used a special technique where he would just take like buckets of paint and he would attach them on strings and just swing them around.
Oh no wait!
And create like the worst pieces of art you've ever seen.
I have actually seen that.
Look.
And it sells for like millions.
I know it sells for like way too much.
Etsy. No,
I'm just trying to get the image.
Here's the thing. With like abstract art, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not good.
It's not good.
And so like some pretentious person could literally like do this, like throw paint at a canvas and like on
profit,
like on God, like pretentious white men, like they throw it on the canvas and boom, millions.
Why is it laggy? What is going on?
we're in the 2 frame rate.
I know. I think maybe the USB. Never mind. Oh, wait.
Nope, there it's back.
What on earth? Fans, I'm sorry for the technical issues of the stream. This is my first in real life broadcast. This isn't even a broadcast. This is recording.
I do feel kind of bad. The only reason we're doing this is because I don't have Discord on my computer.
No.
I don't even have a computer.
You don't have to admit it to everyone.
I will admit it. I'm a real one. I'll be a real one.
Fun of you
everyone already knows that. I mean, it happens.
You gotta be sad. Hopefully the fan account screenshots this.
I hope they do. I was thought someone needs to make an edit of this man.
Edit.
Like not even gonna cap. Make some fire edits of this man. Put him saying something cute in this, and then like put like cute quirky music.
I'll make an edit of myself.
Like some TikTok music. It's perfect.
TikTok. Jimothy TikToks.
That's my sister. That's my sister's whole music taste. I'm not even gonna lie. It's TikTok music.
I hate when Emily gets music.
What does she listen to? Oh my god.
We like. What I was thinking. I was in a room the other day.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to do homework, and I had the Bluetooth speaker just playing little jams. I was singing. I was like, "Baby girl, you know what I want," and that's a weird song for that situation. But I was singing songs, and she would connect her phone to the speaker while my song was going, and she would start playing songs that I showed her, like I didn't already know them. She was like, "Hey, you know Michelle by Sir Chloe." And
oh my goodness!
I know that one, Emily. I played it for you. And then every other time she just plays like Olivia Rodrigo, and it's horrible.
Yeah, my sister listens to like
Chief Keef.
I'd laugh. You seen my sister? Her listening to Chief Keef would be the plot twist of the century.
You wouldn't predict it.
You literally.
That was the first artist that came to mind. I don't even listen to Chief Keef.
The only thing I know is like Love Sosa. Oh,
yeah.
Call me fake.
Everyone knows that. But what does she listen to? We didn't answer the question.
It's literally like, just take like literally think of any TikTok song, like any popular TikTok song, and she probably listens to it.
I'm blanking.
I'm also blanking because I don't care. I don't have TikTok either.
I don't even use it. I tried uploading some TikToks like a couple months ago. It was just like another one of my creative experiments, like
Do you have
this
them?
podcast.
Do you have them?
I have them. They're not very. Some of them aren't very
I
funny.
have to see these. Like
you haven't seen them?
I have. I don't have TikTok.
Oh, that's true. They're not very funny, but like I find them rather amusing because it's coming from an individual who made the art. Of course, they're gonna like the art they make. It's like Jackson Pollock likes his painting style.
Yeah.
But, what was I thinking of?
How artists.
Oh yeah, it was another one of my like little creative adventures, like uploading a song or making a podcast or animating the show I'm doing.
Yeah.
TikToks was another outlet of that, and I stopped doing them because no one cared. Look, I have one. It's just called Lego FNAF. Cause Lego. The fans can't even see because if I show them, they won't even see what I'm looking at.
Shout you out. Shout you out.
I'll
shout you out. I'm sorry. His TikTok is at jimothy with 2 Y's 87. Go follow the man.
Follow the man.
Go
on
follow
TikTok.
the man.
It's the gif of the me in sunglasses. You can't even see it. We were hanging out when we took that photo.
We were?
Yeah.
Was that when you had the goober goggles?
Yeah, they're right back there.
Oh my goodness! Can I put them on?
Yes, and then like I have another one when you come back. This one It was my third most popular one. Look, we got these sunglasses. When we're hanging out together. With
we got them at Pop's resale. They were way too expensive.
We can't let people know about Pop's resale because then everyone's gonna buy.
Everyone knows Pop's resale.
It's not underground.
No,
I thought it was underground.
It's not.
I thought no one knew that. I didn't talk about it in case everyone started going there, and then they started losing all the cool stuff. But then I had another one. I captured this poor soul. He was trying to get a basketball down. And he had a traffic cone stuck in the net. And he got the Claire de Lune playing. That was a good one.
It shouldn't be as funny as it is.
And I got this one of me trying to go as fast as I can with the music. That's that one. And then
classic.
I got this one. The beginning part's so boring. It's just me doing an impression of you know who, and then I do this at the end.
WTF? Joker in the park.
It's just me talking.
There are two types of
People in this world. The good part is the ending.
No way. No way. You took a video.
No, I put water in a bottle and I punctured the lid and I put food coloring in the bottle. I stand by it. I promise that was not actual urine in the video.
What's the shirtless one?
That was it was me. I was biking at night. I think I was scootering and it was really hot and I was just trying to cool off. And I said like bugs chilling from September to March because I don't know where bugs go in like the winter time.
I think they go in trees or underground. You ever think about that? Like, if you, like, dug, like, in the ground in the winter, would you just, like, dig up a bunch of, like, bugs? Like, just, you flip the dirt upside down and it's just bugs.
Bug jump scare. Maybe so. Ryan said they die and eggs are underground.
Of course
And
he
I
did.
said if they're dead, who lays the eggs? I was just trolling him at this point.
What do you say after that?
I said they lay them before they die. And I said, so you're telling me they're on their deathbed. And then they get up to lay some eggs under the ground and then die? I don't buy it. He said it's the truth. I don't have anything to say to that. But I was just trolling him there. That was the last TikTok I posted because it got like 71 views and like 6 likes. I was like, I'm not good at this.
I thought they were funny. I would have followed you if I had TikTok.
It's like a very niche type of
comedy.
humor.
I know.
Yeah.
You do have a goofy type of comedy. Not goofy, but like it's. I like your comedy. You have very chaotic energy. I love you. I love you, Ben. On the topic of bugs, you ever watch Prince of Egypt? I know we've talked about
but
this.
we watched it together.
We have?
We were at our house in the basement.
I wasn't there for that.
Yes, you
I
were.
literally wasn't. It was my sister. I wasn't there. I was
No,
I was working.
No, we were watching it together. You said, I love this soundtrack. Prince of Egypt, and then we was talking about the two, like, priest guys.
That was in the car when I played the song that I was going to talk about.
No.
I swear to God.
You said we watched Prince of Egypt.
Uh-huh.
The DreamWorks animated movie. We watched that like a month ago or 2.
Did we?
Yeah, it was an activity.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, you were.
I literally wasn't.
Fans, tell him he was there. He knows.
there.
He's
I
denying,
wasn't
right? He's trying to cause controversy.
But anyway, the Plague song, we've talked about this already. The Plague song,
What about it?
it's good.
I feel like I could have made it better if they let me on the beat.
The thing I really the thing I really like about it is they show Pharaoh's point of view.
Pharaoh.
He
was the king guy, right?
Yeah, he was the brother of Moses.
Right.
And he-
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and
He
he
was the
was-
bald one, right?
Yeah, and he was like, we were brothers. How could you do this to me?
Betray me, brother.
Exactly. He's like, all I wanted to do was make you laugh.
That's a Joker quote.
That is a Joker quote. That's your
All I
type.
wanted to do was make you laugh.
That's some Lego Batman. Joker.
Lego Batman Joker banter. But
The gay
Moses,
relationship.
he wanted the people to go. I don't blame him though. That would have sucked to have been a slave under Pharaoh.
Historians actually say that the people who built the pyramids
Were happy, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. They were
I
buried. They
still
were.
would have been mad.
They were buried beside the pyramids.
Beside him.
Yeah, there's like a little tomb.
Poseidon.
Percy Jackson. That's an
Yeah.
awful movie. I never read the books. So I only watched the movies. I thought they were really good. But then everyone was like, those movies, they were terrible. Annabelle, she's not brunette.
I just think people didn't like the movies because they weren't like the books very much. Because the books were remarkable.
No, that's for real.
They were works of literature.
I really liked the movies, but I was young and impressionable. And I was like,
You would have liked any movie.
I want to fit in.
I'm going to hate on this just because other people are.
That's like,
I do the same thing for real.
That's like the Andrew Garfield movies too. Everyone hated it.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I haven't watched them.
I haven't. Actually, that's not true. I watched. No, I didn't watch them.
Two fake Spider-Man fans.
I watched the Tobey Maguire ones. Those ones are good.
I've only watched one.
Wait a minute. No, I have seen the Amazing Spider-Man because that's the one where he has the lizard dude.
I don't know.
Lizardo. I don't know if that's his name, but I think
Lizzo.
Lizzo. That's the artist.
Is she not in the movie?
I don't know. Maybe she made a cameo. Who knows?
Like a Stan Lee cameo. Before she was famous. She would have been like, how old is Lizzo? She would have been like,
I don't know.
18 or something. How old is Lizzo?
I don't think she's that old.
I imagine she's like 26.
Oh.
Lizzo. She is 34. I'm a genius.
34?
Biggest Lizzo fan right here.
How tall is she?
She is 5'10".
No, you don't get
She's
a look.
the same height as me. Oh, well, you asked and I...
You're 5'10"?
I answered. I'm 5'...
Stand up.
I'm 5'9" with shoes
Stand
on,
up.
with shoes off. But we don't gotta let the fans know. No one can see what we got.
Scoot back a little bit. Oh my gosh.
We have no room in the setup. Oh, no.
You are taller than
Wait,
me.
no, I'm gonna see I'm in shorts. No!
Exposed.
I didn't want to put on the full because it's hot. So I put on the top. I thought
like,
no one would know.
I feel like it adds to the vibe for real.
I'm just like an unprofessional businessman.
Exactly. You're like that quirky dad.
I should keep this in the background.
In
and
the
it looks more.
cars. What is it? Is it it?
It's a Stephen King compilation. If I just put this in the background, if I had a thick book just in the background, like on the pages,
You should
I would look so smart.
Hear me out. You gotta like green screen, like a desk, so it just looks like the book is floating.
You need to make my desk green. We should probably sit down so that
Yeah.
fans can hear. We're just talking to the wall. Let me slither my way back in.
I apologize.
No, do not apologize, Nate.
You do.
You are a guest here.
Thank you. It's an honor. I really wanted to be on this podcast, like ever since it came out.
Episode 3.
As soon as you told me that you were making a podcast, I was like, me. Exactly.
I have people just like lining like in my DMs, and they're like, when can I get an episode? And I'm like, I don't know. Whenever I'm about to record it, and he cut the line.
I cut in line.
He cut the line.
I cut.
He had to get in person interview. We were hanging out before this, and then a big storm hit.
You mentioned that.
We did mention that, but I didn't mention that we came to the house, and now we're here. But we were playing just scooter games. We were skateboarding.
Scooter games.
He was skateboarding.
I was skateboarding.
I was scootering because I'm not good at skateboarding. So
I'm not good at skate.
I just started. I started scootering, and then it was raining, so that's what happened. You ever talk with your mouth to the side? It's like a cartoon character.
I can't do that. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
All the people who listen to the podcast are just gonna wonder why we're talking like this now.
Hello.
But it looks like I'm literally facing a different direction from
Where
like under my nose.
Hello.
What did you say? I think I'm gonna play the oboe.
I did used to play the drums. I was a band kid.
No!
I quit.
Well, you got out. You're lucky.
I quit. I escaped. All because my teacher said I sucked.
He's a hater.
Which
teacher was
I didn't go to middle school here. I moved here from Washington State.
Lore.
This is the Nate lore. And I played the snare drum. I was a percussion kid. And it was really boring because all you do is like the
Hey, it's vital though.
And I thought I was pretty good, right? I was like, I'm gonna be the next Dave Grohl. I'm gonna be on a band. He's the drummer from Nirvana.
Something in. That's all I know about Nirvana. Dave Grohl. You could be the next Dave Grohl.
Yeah, but then my teacher was like, Nate, you suck. He like actually said I sucked, and I was like, Mom, I'm quitting.
Again.
And so I quit.
Bro.
And now I don't play percussion anymore.
That's such a loss.
Now I play guitar in a very goofy way.
How's it goofy?
Oh no, I'm not that good. I'm very mediocre.
I started learning A Horse with No Name, but like without any lesson or anything.
The Horse with No Name.
You know that one?
Mm-mm. Actually, I played it before. I played it in a guitar class.
Really? It's a good song. Why is my autofocus? I don't want the box anymore. I don't know how to use default camera. Well, like no, it's just like default Windows 10 camera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how to use it. But no, if I had my guitar, I could play it. I could go edit, but then the fans would have. I could just leave you alone with the fans for a minute.
Okay. Go for
you
it.
You could say whatever, and
I will.
I'll go get the guitar from downstairs.
Okay.
Just don't do anything crazy. Don't keep your clothes on.
I will. Don't keep my clothes on?
No, I said, look at me in the back. Woo! I'll be back in a moment, fans. Nate's gonna take over for a moment.
Hello. Alright. Hi, fans. So, we gotta have a talk. I'm dead serious about making those edits. I want all of you watching to send in as many edits as you can. I'm talking, do some Rex Orange County, like, quirky music. Get a little picture of Ben saying a little cute thing, a little snippet of, like, I don't know, I love you. That's a little goofy. But just something cute. And so we're going to do that. And then we're going to do a little cut. And then, edit. That's what we want. Hello. Oh, you got it. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be.
No, I didn't want things to go sour.
I was just explaining the plan.
The plan? There's a plan?
There is a plan. But you're not going to know about it. It's for me and the fans.
I'll have to watch this in post.
Oh my goodness, I forget you edit.
I do not edit these. I just take the file, like the raw file, and I just drop it in the upload button. I've never played in this chair. There's an armrest.
Do you want to switch so you can?
There's an arm. No, I'll be okay.
Okay.
It's not gonna sound.
Alright,
good
you play
either way.
something, and then I want to play my latest song.
Oh, we gotta hear this unreleased. Okay, I haven't even tuned this. It goes like. Oh my. Oh come on! I cannot play this angle. It's so hard. Oh my! It's so hard playing up. I'm not even that good.
You're like a mariachi player.
I am a mariachi player. I've been through the desert
On a horse with no name.
That's what I was trying to do.
I do know that song. Right.
You play
Okay,
the song.
so I actually don't write songs. I used to.
The truth comes out.
But I don't.
He's a ghostwriter.
Okay, so we're gonna play a classic. It's called Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I knew it just by the.
It's pretty underground. I don't know if you know it, but here you go.
Here we go.
Oh god. Hold up. Hold up. Boom, 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 boom.
I actually don't even know that one. Oh yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Load up on guns. Okay, I'm done.
Everyone can see my laundry in the background. That's embarrassing.
I'm covering it. Don't you worry.
Well, I had the camera down and everyone was looking at my laundry basket. But that was beautiful, Nate. I wish I could be good at guitar.
I'm not even that good. You're so kind.
I don't know, like compared to like piano and trumpet, I could just.
Dude, you can play piano and trumpet at the same time.
Yeah, but I can't play guitar to save my life.
Does that matter, dude? Trumpet gets all the babes.
I'm a married man. Married man.
He is a happily married man. My uncle used to play
Was married?
the trumpet. He is happily. Happily. Okay. Anyway, my uncle said that being a trumpet player makes you the best kisser.
Really?
So.
Wow. Really
Try, baby.
Well, please let Cody out of his box, plug in your phone, and lock the front door when he leaves. He does not have to go yet, but don't say too late, love you. Woo!
Woo!
My mom texted, guys. You cannot see that.
I was supposed to be out of here by 10:30, but it's 10:30 and she says I don't have to leave.
That means we have an extended episode.
I know. I'd say we can. I'll probably leave at like 11. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds reasonable.
Yes.
30 more minutes, fans.
30 more minutes.
Is it okay if I call them the fans?
Call them whatever you feel like.
Thanks. Stop calling me.
Homies. That's a term of endearment.
It is. It is my term of endearment.
Endearment. That's a
Actually,
strong
it's not that hard for me to call you a homie. You
Yeah.
have to like lend me something. I mean, like you're a homie. What a homie! Oh my goodness!
I just gave him a little light. You could
Give-
pick. You could
give
pick
me
the
a-
color for the next 2 minutes. Let me put the timer on. Okay, fans, we're gonna have green lights for the next.
I never said green.
Okay, bro. I thought you were gonna put the red on. I was like,
No, I'm not that horny.
we're gonna have.
Hang on.
They're pretty clearly labeled.
I.
He's struggling. Blue light.
That's so.
That looks kind of cool. It looks like we're at Sky Zone. Okay, fans, for the next 2 minutes, we're gonna have blue lights. I'm gonna close the door in the background so it's not.
I can do it.
seeping. Okay.
You have to struggle to get.
I do have to struggle. Look, we look so much hotter now with the hazy graphics. Cause like, look at our faces now, so like smooth, shiny.
So.
I don't know. Whenever I'm recording these episodes, I'm always.
You know
just
what I
looking at
look like with
myself.
these glasses on?
Who?
Bo Burnham,
The musician.
the dude who says "Welcome to the Internet." Look him up. Like when he plays "Welcome to the Internet," because he has like facial hair.
That's PewDiePie.
No. Go to images. Go to images. Hear me out. I can't. I'm not tripping. I swear.
This is PewDiePie.
Give me.
That's PewDiePie.
Give me this.
Ain't no way.
Give me this.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, well, yeah, that's you.
That's literally me, bro.
That is not the same guy. No way, that's
It
the same
literally
dude.
because he grew his hair out
That
and then
must
had
have
facial
been. That
hair.
must have been like 10 years apart.
That's like 2021.
That guy. Ain't no way.
That's the only song I know of him, and that's the only state I know of him. He looks like a friend though.
That's actually just PewDiePie.
Were you ever big into PewDiePie?
I was not. My sister was. My older sister.
Really?
Yeah. But personally, we're lagging again. What on earth? Y'all ever watch iCarly when they have the little dance sequences where they'd be like, random dancing, and then the lights would all go like, I hit the wrong one. I hit the big light. Fans, the ceiling light is now 2 different colors.
Oh my goodness.
This is not good.
I actually never watched iCarly. I was more of a Victorious fan.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I also was not big into
Everything's going
Teenage
wrong.
Feet. You know.
Oh yeah, like what's the producer?
Oh no,
Dan Schneider.
That's
was.
it. Yeah. Hot take. He's
Wait,
agreed.
I put both the lights to be blue, so now we have double blue action. Look at that.
That's crazy.
The production value has gone up on this show.
That's the time. Back to yellow.
Time for a yellow light. Oh, but now the blue it's gonna make green light. Well, no, it doesn't.
Makes like orange.
Yeah, what on earth? How is blue and
Green.
yellow light? Wait, blue and yellow does not make green.
No.
Look, fans, explain this. I'm gonna need a scientist in the chat. We have a yellow light bulb and we have blue LEDs. Why am I not green right now?
Who knows?
I'm trying to get the. Can you see over
What do
by
you
my
want?
nightstand?
The Rubik's Cube?
No, it's the
Your
little
retainer?
remote. No,
Oh.
it's the remote for the lights. I do not want my retainers right
Catch.
now. I was not looking at that. I was looking at my trash in the background. And it's on the
Trash
floor.
background.
Like my trash in the back. Like I have just had like shoes and a baseball bat and clothes. Oh wait, what?
I got it for you.
I was so confused. I was like, where did he pull that out of? Ah, peace. Now we could be green. This looks like we're in Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. Okay, back to the topic of gamers. I'm a big Markiplier fan.
Oh, yeah.
I will be till the day I die.
Markiplier.
I'm not even gonna cap. Markiplier was my bisexual awakening.
Markiplier was?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's very funny. He was singing. He used to play guitar, right? Back when it was like his red hair stage, I think.
It wasn't like 2017, 2018?
Something like that, yeah. And he was playing "Say You Won't Let Go,"
Mm.
and I was like,
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah.
understandable. I haven't seen that video.
But also, he's just a good guy.
He's a sweet man.
He's
in
a
general.
sweet guy. Yeah.
I don't watch him very much. Nick was into him. Nick liked Markiplier. My older brother Nick. Fans may know him. Fans may not know him. But let the record show, he watched Markiplier. He watched Unis Honest, like every video.
Remember when at FSY when you shouted me out as like not a real Unis Honest fan?
Yeah.
That was so mean.
Not a real Unis Honest fan. That was.
I will say I only watched like 2 episodes of Unis Honest.
I don't know. To be honest, Unis Honest was a video series that YouTuber Markiplier put out, and it was him and some other guy. I think his name was Ethan.
Yeah.
He would record one video every day for like a year, and I found the videos personally to be. I mean, you can only make a video so good over the course of one day. When you're making like 365, of course the quality is going to suffer a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not find them to be as entertaining as other videos on the platform, naturally. But not to diss on Markiplier, that's very commendable of him to do a project of that scale.
I do really. Have you ever done his like his newest one, In Space with Markiplier? You ever done that? It's really
what is that?
It's like Choose Your Own Adventure basically, but
Really?
it's a YouTube original. I would shout out not sponsored by Markiplier. You guys should check out In Space with Markiplier. It's very fun. I had a great time playing it. Of course, I am a nerd.
He is a Markiplier fan.
I am a big Markiplier fan.
Bias, but it could be enjoyable. I've never played it myself.
Yeah, you just
But
like you just watch it and then you gotta like pick the video. Like two different
next
choices.
one?
Two different choices pop up on the screen, and you gotta like.
There's Undertale. That's cool though.
It is really cool. He has like In Space with Markiplier, thieving with Markiplier, a heist with Markiplier. That's what it's called.
I'm gonna do that.
It's
That's
fun.
my next project.
It's really fun.
When the podcast is all said and done, I'm gonna do thieving with Jimothy, and I'm gonna wear the suit get up, and I'm gonna rob a bank. What does he do?
Robs a bank with
Robs a
Markiplier.
bank? I'm gonna be a bank robber in a suit. I don't know. How would you go about robbing a bank?
I've thought about this. Excuse me.
You're good.
Thank you. Okay, so hear me out. You scout it out.
Right.
You pick a bank
Pick
and
one.
you go at like. Oh my goodness! Sorry, I had a Baja Blast before this. Some of it, anyway. You go like right before it closes, but not so close that it that they like kick you out. You know. So you have.
Hey, go home. You got a gun.
You have to. You go. So you go with 2 people. You go with 2 people. The first one has a gun in their back pocket. Not back pocket, but like in their waistband.
Waistband.
They go through the metal detector,
Mm-hmm.
and
But there's banks metal detector.
if they have, or like if someone if someone like a security officer stops them, and they get pat down, the other person quickly walks over, pulls out the gun, and either threatens the guard, and if they pull out their gun, you pop them in the head.
No.
Boom, you got an example. You said an example, get in my way, you're dead.
So that's how you go about. You'd be all big, bold.
Big and bold. And you gotta be in and out in under 3 minutes. So you go in.
So the police don't pull
Yeah,
up.
yeah, obviously. And then so then you go to the counter, you shoot not at them. You shoot like next to them, like by their head,
Right.
just to threaten them a little bit. And so then you're like, "Give me all your money. I want no die packs."
It's not even mine.
Yeah, give me all the money. I want no die packs, no trackables, nothing. And if they give you one, you shoot them in the foot. And you say, "Take it out." And then
Fans, you heard it here first.
and then you get as much money as you can in 2 minutes. It don't gotta be all. You get as much money as you can in 2-3 minutes, and then you dip.
What if what is a dime pack when they give you all the bill serial numbers in like a same sequence?
I think I actually don't know what a die pack is. I think it's like explodes. I don't know.
What?
I just know it's a tracking.
That's
It's like a
wild.
tracking device.
GPS. Oh, it's like a fake one. They give to robbers.
Yeah.
That's kind of smart of them.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. How would you rob a bank?
I know that some banks, or like not some banks, but a lot of banks, if there is a robbery that takes place, the IRS or maybe the IRS,
IRS?
whoever funds money or does money things, they're like, hey, we need everyone to report any bills with serial numbers 106AE245 through 106E8624B. So like all the like 200,000 that this guy got is useless because if he spends any of it, they're like,
We got
that's a fake bill or like, that's a stolen bill,
Yeah.
something like that. So
Dang.
I'm thinking I would rob a diamond like ring store or like a jewelry store because you can't really like track down jewelry with serial numbers or like diamonds.
That's
or gold
true. Go to like a
bars.
pawn shop and like
Yeah.
steal the
Yeah.
stuff there.
Yeah.
Did you know? I did
you're, not know.
You're not big in rap music, are you?
Not horribly.
T Grizzly, you know who that is?
I've heard of him.
He got caught here in Kentucky for
Really?
robbing.
He gave the address.
He literally.
International fans know where I live.
He literally. What?
Okay.
What are they?
It was a joke.
International fan. You think you're that big?
It was a joke.
He literally robbed a pawn store, a pawn shop, and like did a smash and grab, which is where you like grab a hammer, you smash open the case and take it and run. Well, the dude, since this is Kentucky, of course the dude had a gun, like a concealed carry, and so he like pulls it out and is like, "Do you move, motherfucker? Oh, fricker!"
And then what did they do?
And he what would you do? He had a hammer. He like had to stop.
Did he put it back or like?
And while like cops came, he went to jail for like 2 years.
I felt it, bro.
I know.
I feel like if you're like brave enough to rob a pawn shop, you gotta at least keep it like a little bit of what you got. Cause like
He went to jail.
yeah, but like you gotta keep a little bit. Like, you have a little memento. Like,
They give
can I keep the little?
They
frog?
give him like a little ring, like you tried your best.
A victory ring. I don't know. I feel like you go through all the effort, you make all the plans. Maybe you don't, but you go through the effort to rob a bank, and you come out empty-handed. I would be mad after. I would want to rob another just so I could get my hands on some.
Here's a big since we're talking on the theme of prisons. Here's a big morality and ethnical question.
Ethical.
That's it. Would you rather have a guilty person get out of jail,
Sure,
or a non-guilty person go to jail? And like, if they go to jail, it's death. It's death
Wait,
sentence.
what's the question?
Okay,
A
so
guilty.
So you
person
have
get
so you have a person who's not guilty of the crime they're being charged with. So say it's murder,
okay, and then I'll
and so they're not guilty. It's like they didn't do it, but they go to jail and get the death penalty and die. Or would you rather have a guilty person get free of the committing a murder?
that one.
That one, I would too, because like people have the thing to change, like they have the capacity to change,
Revolving door
and like
system.
it could always be for like self-defense. You don't know the whole story, and so like it's always. I feel like it's better for a person who's guilty to go free than an innocent person to die.
Of course it is, bro.
Exactly.
That's like a Thanos question. He's like,
we talked
for years, in all my years of conquest, what I've done was never personal.
Yeah, we talked about it in one of my law enforcement classes.
Really?
Yeah.
What did the teacher say?
Oh, she didn't answer. She just gave us like, it was like on a little like
a paper work thing?
paper, and it was like, what's your opinion
on death penalty?
Yeah, I said
no good.
Yeah,
you heard it here first.
Very we're getting very hot takes.
I don't know. I think death is bad. I think people would agree.
Are you scared of death?
Am I scared of death?
Are you scared of death?
I wouldn't like to die, but
well, obviously, no one wants to.
I'm
die.
not like afraid of it. I'm just afraid of being old.
Really? You're scared to grow old?
Yeah, cause like, I don't know. Have you ever heard "Everywhere at the End of Time"? Fans, I'm about to blow this man's mind. So this guy, his name is the Caretaker. He's like a musical man. Music. He mostly makes like art projects in the form of audio, and one of his most popular works is a roughly 7 hour album. It's called "Everywhere at the End of Time," and it is supposed to simulate what it's like to have dementia.
Okay.
And it's like it starts off like chapter 1, and it's like it has old music because it's like you're an old person. So the music from the 1940s, 1930s, and it's playing through, and it's all warped and crackly. And there's different stages that represent different phases of Alzheimer's or dementia or what have you. They have like it's all in the description talking about different things like retrograde synapses that I don't understand all the scientific sides of it. And by like stage 4, it's all just like a bunch of horrible like noises that you can't recognize. And
oh wow!
It's like you go stage 5, stage 6, stage 7, and people will sit there and listen to this like 7 hour experience, and they just like come out on the end, and they're like, horribly like saddened for like days at a time, just thinking about being old. And like I heard part of it, and I didn't want to sit through and listen to all of it because like that would have messed me up. But just thinking about that and thinking about being old and not being able to like do all the things that I wanted to do, or regret doing things and regret not doing things would weigh on me, I think. So I think I'd be more afraid of being really old with regrets than dying, because when you die, like, you don't really have regrets, like, it's all said and done.
Yeah, true. I'm not scared to die, but I kind of get you. I'm not scared to grow, like, old. I'm scared of more of the, like, immediate future, like how, like...
Tomorrow.
Yeah, like, tomorrow. Like, well, not really tomorrow, but, like, what about, like, 2 years ahead? Like, I'm scared of, like, how am I, like, especially with, like, growing up. Like, how am I going to support myself? Like,
that's the type of thing I don't stress about.
Is my mental health going to be okay? Like, being on my own?
Right.
But, like, honestly, I can't wait to grow old and, like, to retirement. Because, like, I can't wait to go, like, with, like, my partner, get, like, fat, get happy. You know?
Life goal.
That is my life goal. Like, being in retirement, and, like, being fat and happy, chilling with my partner, doing what I want.
It's the American dream right there. That is
the Caretaker.
Yeah, this thing is 25 million views, published 2019. Art project. It's horrible. Well, there's an advertisement.
You're right. It is horrible.
There's an advertisement.
Dear, no.
It has all these things talking about the different stages. They have different titles, different stages. They sample like nursing homes, but this is the most famous part of it. Let me pause my jazz. You recognize this at all? This was kind of popular a few years ago. Like memes of it. The stage 4 is like this. You can't.
It's kind of spooky.
It is spooky, but can you imagine listening to it for 7 hours?
Jeez.
Like, people listen to this and like, they lose their mind. And I just don't want to like have dementia, because I think it runs in my family. I think.
Really?
On my dad's side, I believe. But yeah, it's a horrible thing, and I don't want to go through it.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid of that.
That's like some
losing everyone that you know. While they're still there and they still love you, but you cannot love them back because you just see them as strangers. That scares me.
That is really scary. My mom one time
has dementia.
No. I remember one time. This was during like a scripture study thing, and I forgot. I don't remember anything about that, but I remember my mom like gave a scenario. Uh oh. There we go. We're back. All right. My mom gave a scenario about like. What would happen? I was like, this was like in middle school, right?
Middle school.
Like sixth, not sixth. No, this was like I'd say fourth grade. I was a
wee
lad.
Middle school.
Shut up, you. I was a wee lad.
Right.
And my mom, she breaks out with the question: what would you do if you came home from school and you knocked on the door and I didn't recognize you? No one in the family recognized you. And she came to the door and was like, "Who are you?" And I'd be like, Mom, it's me.
I'm Nate.
It's Nate.
You know, Nate.
And she'd be like, "You got the wrong house," and she'd close the door. And she said, "What would you do?" And I said, "I'd probably break down and cry, cause that's what I do. Cause like, and then that thought does like, honestly, that's really scary. Like,
don't listen to that thing. That'll mess you up.
Having everyone you love and like no one care about just like forget about you, or like being alone.
It's not even that they forget about you; it's that you forget about them.
Yeah.
So it's like
reverse scenario.
Yes. And it's sad both ways. I think two of my grandparents had it, but different sides of the family.
Really?
Well, I think it was my grandma had it, and then one of my grandpas on my dad's side did.
Wow. I don't.
Yeah. So.
I don't think.
Not boding well. I don't have good chances here.
I don't think dementia runs in my. I do know anxiety and depression runs in my family, so we got that to deal with.
That is something to do
But
with.
no dementia, so. Arthritis, though. We got arthritis.
I'm in the clear then.
I already got lower.
I don't feel so bad anymore.
Dude, I already got lower back pains. It's awful.
No, I should have given you the chair at the back end.
You're the host.
I got the luxury.
Because I'm
office
sitting
chair.
on.
He's sitting on a piano bench.
I'm sitting on a piano bench, bro.
I'm sorry, Nate. I should have known.
It's okay. It's okay. I was thinking about this when I was walking around school one day. I was like, imagine being able to walk and not have like aching in your knees. Do you get naked? Whoa. Do you get aches in your knees? Like when you just walk, like all of a sudden your knees would just start hurting.
I don't think so. I don't really think
That
about
happens to me. Like one time I was walking in the hallway and my knee started like hurting a lot, so I had to start limping.
it. What?
Yeah.
You should invest in roller skates.
Or Heelys.
Yeah, those too.
Do you still have those?
I do still have those. I don't use them because I get embarrassed. To use them.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to use them in the new floors in the new school, but like, you don't want to be that kid going like, say at 7 miles per hour through a hallway in Heelys, like trying to keep balance.
Do it on the.
I would do it if the school's empty.
Do it on the last day of school.
Last day of school.
You gotta do it sometime this
Senior
year.
prank. I would. Someone would. I feel like someone would make fun of me, and I would cry.
Dog, wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter.
But not. Annie hates that everything the time thing, and I do too. It's scary.
Has she listened to all of it?
No, but she knows. She knows about it.
It sounds like. So you know what analog horror is?
Mm-hmm.
That stuff like gets with me. For those of you who don't know, analog horror is like, it's a genre of horror that uses like old VHS tapes and like early like
90s.
not even 90s, like 70s.
Oh, I know about 90s.
Like like 70s like text to speech like broadcast stuff.
Like Local 58.
Local 58, Mandela Catalog, all that stuff.
Bonnie,
but that's
what was it called? The little, the YouTube series where it's like the Walton Files, I think.
oh my goodness, I love and hate the Walton Files at the same time. For
I
those,
never watched it.
if any of you are interested, go check out Walton Files. Go check out.
It may be scary. Disclaimer.
It is.
I don't know
It
if
is.
or
It
not.
is pretty scary. Have you ever seen it?
I've seen clips of it.
It's
I think
pretty-
I watched the Game Theory.
The Game Theory one. I actually saw that and I was
But
like,
I got bored and I didn't watch it all the way.
It gets pretty good. It gets real scary though. It gave me some of those shivers. You
I'm
know?
thinking about Petscop. You know Petscop?
I actually watched the entire playthrough. Did
Really?
you? Did
I
you?
watched the Fire Cynical recap.
Oh, you did. I watched.
Yeah.
At first, I watched the film theory, and
Really?
I mean game
Oh, the
theory,
film theory.
and then I watched the actual playthrough.
The Fire Cynical one was so good.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what that gave me, like the audio of the like in the middle of it.
The
It
middle
gave
of
me
it.
like analog horror.
Spooky one.
Yeah.
I've seen like faux 90s video games that are trying to be scary. And it's like that. It's like there's one where it's like some kid on Halloween, and it's like a scary game where like his house gets robbed, but it's like by a ghost or something. I forgot.
By a ghost.
It was something weird. I forgot what it called. I forgot. It was kind of late when I watched it. It must have been like maybe 10 or something. I was trying to go to bed. It was like 10 o'clock. When I was,
You ever play the game Anatomy?
oh, you mean the real one where like you bench?
No, not Operation. It's a PC game. You could actually play it tonight. It's very good to play in your room at night, especially in the dark. You know? Well, shut up, you. Anyway, it's a good. It like compares like the anatomy of the human body to a house, and it actually gets really scary. Like especially like if you're alone at night in your
In a house.
in your room, bro.
In a house.
I recommend you play it. I'm giving a lot of recommendations.
I'm a little scared. This baby. I get afraid. I get nervous.
It's okay. I watched Markiplier play it in my room at night, and I got scared. I wasn't even playing it. That's why I live vicariously through Markiplier, bro.
I
with
just
the
got
gaming.
afraid because I heard noise come from my speakers, and it was the jazz.
Oh.
Because they were talking about spookiness, and I was like, it sounded kind of like screaming, and it was jazz.
Don't
music.
do it. I'm scared. I don't want to drive home now.
We're gonna have to put the scary lighting on.
Dear God.
We should have the rest of the episode like this. This is Halloween. Thing.
I agree. We
look really cute.
We're getting real spooky.
I look really cute. You can see our purple glow from the gamer setup. Look, I have LED. I think I showed this before, but like, I forgot. I don't have it on the purple, bro. I have to use the app to control it to get to the purple. It's not even a preset. Whatever.
What a
Either way,
gaming setup.
I know. I got fans. Get a gaming setup, and then you could talk about scary things
With Timothy. Jimothy. My
at
fault.
10:58. You could talk about scary things in the dark, and be purple.
Yeah. You ever watch Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark?
I've heard of it, but I don't think
The
I watched
movie?
it. I've heard, but I haven't watched
It's alright. It's got like 2 good body horror effects, but besides that, it's kind of iffy.
Kind of mid.
Yeah.
Scary.
I told you about the Cerubian film, right?
Yes.
We talked about that last time we hung out.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I'm not gonna say it on the podcast, cause
Scary.
it's disturbing. I don't recommend. I don't recommend that movie.
Do not recommend. Look, we actually look really analog right now. Look, this is like the intro of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 when the cameras are glitching out.
For it got like a little static
Oh,
effects.
I know. Look at that. That's
Purple
beautiful.
guy.
Purple guy. All the people who don't know about horror or video games are just gonna be so confused.
Like this episode. Gone.
They don't understand this.
We just on a different wavelength.
We are.
It has been really fun doing this. I actually really like this.
It was fun.
Ah! Oh my!
Light jump scare.
No.
It was only one bulb too.
No, dude.
It wasn't even all three.
It just turned on. It scared me.
I had to put on the lights because you were doing an outro. I was like, oh,
I was doing outro. Cause I gotta leave. So
it's okay.
it has been really nice. Honestly, a part 2
Sequel.
Come
Maybe in the works.
maybe in the works. It's been.
I should probably interview other people before
Yeah,
we do this.
probably.
I'd have you back to back 2 episodes. That'd be wild.
Yeah. So you have an outro?
Thank everyone. I thank you all for watching, listening to us today. Again, this has been Nate Purcell, episode 3. That's about it though. I just did the penguins outro. I will see y'all later.
Peace out.
Bye bye.